So the previous step, going through the document and marking the entries, that's the most time-consuming part of building an index. You got to go through your document, you got to mark the high traffic keywords that you want users to be able to find within your index. Now that you've got that done, let's go down to the bottom of the document. This is typically where an index shows up. I mean, you go grab a textbook, right, from school or from the library, you flip to the back of the book, you find the index. So I'm on the last page. Next step, go to my references, go into index, and I'm going to insert the index. Now this window should look familiar. We've talked about a few features in here. We saw table of contents and table of figures. Well, right next door you got your index. Got your preview. You can tell it to indent it. You can run them in. You can say they're just going to be right next door to each other. You can say it's going to be 2 columns or 1 or multiple columns, whatever it's going to be. And I'm going to right align the page numbers if there's space. I've got a tab leader for those numbers. That's those little dots that we got there. And my format's going to be based on the template, whatever the document's template is. I'll hit OK. And there's my index. So remember that the first step, that's the most time-consuming part, but building the actual index, done. Look at that. I got my design. It's on page 1, 2, and 3. The single picture, bold, number 1. Got video, it's still bold. I left that checked for the bold numbers, but it's built the index for me, all based on the entries that I marked within the document. It's that simple. There's your index. Now, the index did turn on some extra markings and the page breaks and the paragraph markers and so on. It's not really something you're going to keep around inside the document, or perhaps. So I'll go to Home and I'll turn off the Show Hide formatting characters. Get rid of that. That way I'm not getting that extra clutter. The little XE and the design or video or whatever the keyword was, those go away. You don't want to keep those. It's the index that the users are going to rely on to find those keywords. So try that out. References, insert index. Make sure you place your cursor bottom of the document. Insert the index. Pick your style. Turn on your options that you want. Got your index.